feel it? You know what I mean? Like, do you really feel it? Like, can you feel it? Like, do you feel it? Like, trying to escape. Like, can you feel it?
I'ma do what I wanna do. I'm tired of doing what you want me to. It always seems like it's me or you. Goddamn, what we gotta choose. I feel dangerous.
Good morning. Good morning.
I'm tired of doing what you want me to. It always seems like it's me and you. Goddamn, why I gotta choose. I feel dangerous.
Yeah, I'm feeling dangerous
I
today.
feel dangerous.
Yeah, let me show y'all what I'm talking about.
I'm feeling bolder today, I guess it's prime time. They get mad when you act or draw out the line. It could take a toll on your mental, but I'm feeling fine. I'm skipping everything.
Whoa, wait that ass up, baby.
Drink, but fuck it, let me get some moonshine, yeah. Stay up late and watch the sunshine, work for your own
Wait
time.
that ass up,
my spare
baby.
time. But if you do, they gon' pin it on you. You waging war against your crew, they gon' find someone new. If you step out of line, you better get a new shoe. It's refreshing to reach the top of the mountain, then them taxes are due. It got me sick, but a nigga ain't spreading the flu. I'm shedding light on the number that's skewed. Like me you stuck in the queue. They just want you to digest without having to chew. But I was raised where I learned to move slowly. You ain't about to get me with that hokey pokey. I still marvel at all the backstabbing like Loki. You ain't saying nothing, nigga, unless you can show me. You a bunch of little phonies, a bunch of fucking My Little Ponies. You need to leave your PlayStation like Sony. Life's a funny kind, it's so controlling. It's going down, just keep the ball rolling.
Do you feel it? The inner peace inside you just raging, vibrating every cell in your body, trying to escape you, trying to contain.
It's that anthem right here. That anthem right here.
I'ma do what I wanna do.
Hey.
I'm tired of doing what you want me to.
Hey.
It always seems like it's me and you.
Hey.
Gotta choose.
Wake that ass up, baby. Let's go. Hey, get your day started, baby. Let's go. It's time to wake up. Be happy, baby.
I'ma do what I wanna do.
Hey.
I'm tired of doing what you want me to.
Hey.
It always seems like it's me and you.
Hey.
Goddamn, what we gotta choose.
Hey.
I feel dangerous.
Okay. I'm getting stuff set up, baby. I feel dangerous. Good morning, everybody.
You know the sky's the limit.
It's time to get with it.
Don't act timid, be rigid. Attack
Hey.
it, don't miss it. You only get one life, so go live it.
Yeah.
If you hate your whack ass job, then quit it.
Yeah.
If you got some money in the bank, then spend it.
Yeah.
Life's a lot shorter than you think. Ask a midget.
Yeah.
So learn to be cold, don't be frigid. Stay narrow in life,
Not widget. What a great way to start your morning. Give yourself a round of applause real quick. What a great way to start your morning. I'm telling y'all, that's a great way to start your morning. If you don't know what that song or what that song means just, letting all of your inner ambitions out and chasing your dreams and just finally saying screw it to everything and being yourself. And feeling dangerous and going out and just chasing your dreams and attacking your dreams. That's what that song means. So that song called Dangerous. That's going to be the intro and outro song to wake that ass up every day when we do this thing. So good morning, you guys. Good morning. How y'all doing? I hope y'all doing well. Hope you had a good night. I hope you slept well. I hope you woke up feeling refreshed and good. I hope you woke up on the right side of the pillow. Okay, not the wrong side. If you woke up, listen, all right, listen. All right, don't be doing that. We don't need no wrong side of the pillow, people, okay? I don't like that. We don't need that. Sometimes I wake up on the wrong side of the pillow, too. Recently, I have woken up on the wrong side of the pillow a couple of times, but it don't happen that often. But I did, but you got to admit when it do happen, all right? You got to have the confidence to admit when, you're wrong or, you're right or, you just don't know. All right, you gotta have that confidence in yourself. Like, I'll admit, in the past few weeks, sometimes I was waking up on the wrong side of the pillow, and that's normally not how I act and how I conduct myself. So I had to go ahead and apologize, like, hey, my bad, y'all. I know I was cranky McGee, waking up. Yeah, won't talk to nobody. Waking up, stiff face. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. That's what I'm saying. But you do have to have the confidence to admit, when you are wrong in certain areas, and when you are right as well, or when you just don't know. So, good morning, guys. My name is Leroy Mitchell. I am your host, so we'll wake that ass up. We are here to talk about sports, news, entertainment, have some fun, enjoy ourselves, be informative but not too informative. We ain't trying to be no teachers or scientists or anything like that, but we are going to speak about a lot of different issues, and some of those issues may cover topics that people feel they are, let's say, experts in. And I'm telling you right now, I'm not an expert in nothing, but I'm going to give you common sense knowledge. That's what I'm going to do. All right. I'm going to just look at it for what it is and break it down for what it is. Like, just take the most complicated thing that you see and just make it simple. That's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to show y'all how to do. All right. Because everyone complicated stuff talking about, I'm an expert in this and I'm an expert in that. Listen, I don't know who is what or what is anything. But what I do know is what I can see and what I can touch and what I feel, okay? I know that for a fact, all right? I know that. So that's what I'm going to give you, all right? Now, there are some things that I spent more time learning in my life that I will speak more about, but I'm never going to speak to them factual, like I believe that is actually what everything is, because we all know, man, a lot of this information out here, we don't know where it's coming from, and we don't know why it's being disseminated upon us. Like, we don't even know. We don't know. Talking about, we got the food scare crisis in America right now. 70% of the studies being done are funded by the people who want a specific outcome. So it's kind of hard to know what is real or what is not, or what is healthy or what is not healthy. And that's scary, and that's a stat they threw out. It ain't my stat. It's a stat somewhere out there floating in the world. Y'all can find that stat somewhere. The number might be higher, it might be lower. Like I said, I ain't no expert. All right, don't hold me to it. Okay, I ain't trying to be held to none of them standards. All right, but I'm about to talk about what I see is going on in the world. 100%. All right, that's about to happen. All right. Also today, what we gonna speak about? Them Tesla robots, y'all. I know y'all saw what those Tesla robots have been doing. If you have not, I'm going to show you. And we're going to talk about the implications of this moving forward, because I'm trying to tell people, y'all better get y'all life together in different ways, because if you think you about to have a job in the next few years, you not. You definitely not. You ain't about to be able to do it better than the robot. And I ain't going to lie, I ain't dealing with your attitude. I'm dealing with, send me iRobot. If I want the respectful robot that's gonna do the job how the job was supposed to be done, and not expecting no tip for doing nothing. Hey, but for real though, a lot of y'all out here be door dashing and doing all this stuff, and working at these restaurants and all that, and don't be giving great service but expecting tips. Nah, we gotta stop that. Y'all gotta start getting back to the days of where y'all really be out there trying to go the extra mile to make sure you get that tip, or you gonna start getting that big I don't know. Literally, it's going to be, I don't know. I'm going to write that on in the receipt. I don't know. I'll write that on the receipt. I swear, I don't know. I don't know what to give you because your service is whack, okay? Dang, it's been some terrible, man. That's why the Tesla robot's coming, man. They're going to take over all the jobs. All right. We're also going to get into, obviously, some sports. NBA season is in full effect. A bunch of games in the league yesterday, so we'll discuss some of those games, and then we'll get into our life talk, And today that's how to build confidence, Like, how do you do that? 'Cause a lot of people right now are depressed. A lot of people they're on antidepressants. They're drinking like crazy. They're doing all types of crazy drugs. Obviously, they're eating their lives away. It's bad. So How do you build the confidence in yourself to love yourself, to treat yourself well, to motivate yourself to be the best version of yourself? Like, how do you do that? Because that's something that's really not taught. Like, and it's a process. And if you can figure out that process for yourself, man, that level of confidence that you'll instill in yourself will literally just funnel out into the world, and everyone will see it, and they'll notice it, and they'll notice you, and you'll notice it, and you'll notice you. And that's the most important thing. You have to notice you. I think a lot of you don't notice yourselves. Like, you got to go inside. You got to look inside yourself. But we'll get into that. But first and foremost, let's go ahead and get into, what should we get into first? Them Tesla robots. I got a robot looking thing back there. That's called Jew. He my jujitsu dummy, but he ain't automated and he ain't robotic. He don't move. He's soft. But if he did move, that would be nice, because I could learn some jujitsu faster. I mean, if I could, like, hey, bro, put your leg right here. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? He just be taking up a seat back there for no reason. Hey, Jew. Let's go ahead and check out these Tesla robots, bro. All right, y'all. We gonna check out these Tesla robots real quick. We gonna check these out real quick. Real quick. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Hey, y'all, I'm a one-man show out here, right? I'm the host, the producer, the writer, the editor, all this in one. So bear with me. If some stuff seem off, technical difficulty-wise, I'm gonna fix it, all right? We doing all this live here. We want to be here live and in person. You know, I don't like doing all that extra fake stuff and trying to extra edit everything and act like, nah, listen, you getting this live, prime time, in the morning, ready to wake you up, baby. All right, so these robots. Just look at this robot. Bro got a cowboy hat on and everything. Look, he got 5 fingers, everything. He got an apron on. Bro got a collar shirt. Bro got a collar shirt on. All right, hold on. We go. Let me turn this up real quick, because we got to listen to homie talk. Hang on. All right, y'all ready for this? It's about to be crazy. Let's see what they talking about. Hold on.
A robo punch, and I have a watermelon.
Watermelon sounds great.
I got you.
How did you know? Are you getting tired? What do you like to drink?
Water.
You said water?
Thank you very much. Thanks for not breaking the glass. Good. That's impressive.
Bro,
I really.
y'all saw that? Listen, hold on. Wait a minute. Listen. Wait a minute. First and foremost, the robot ain't moving that efficiently, but it's moving well enough that it poured the drink, the exact drink that he wanted, and gave it to him, and answered some questions as well. And this is just the start. Man, listen. Don't let them start dressing these things up. It's going to be like Westworld. They are dead. If you've seen Westworld, the TV show, go watch it. If you have not seen Westworld, I got to plug Westworld right now. Go watch it, because I feel like I'm in Westworld right now. It's about to happen. All they about to do is put some skin on these things, and we going to be in here not knowing who and what we talking to, because we already don't know who and what we talking to. All right, let's go and look at some more Tesla robots. Ah, nah, look. Oh, delicate. Ooh, nice and soft. Ooh, tender. Okay, hip mobility. That's a perfect squat, baby. Hold on. Okay. I saw that. Look how delicate that thing. That Tesla robot treating that egg with care, baby. I mean, look, that egg is safe. I mean, it really.
The Optimus robots will walk among you. Please be nice to the Optimus robots.
Thank you.
Look,
You said someone.
Elon. He's a techno king. Optimus can talk?
Yeah.
They do look kind of cool though.
He also does sign language.
Scary but cool.
Hey, Optimus, what's up? How's it going, man?
He said, how's it going, man?
Enjoying the party? What do you think of the new Cybercab? Cybercab looks amazing. I know. I'm trying to get a ride.
Bro,
Me too.
I'm trying to get me a robot.
Elon.
Hold on, listen.
He's a techno king.
I'm trying to get me a Tesla robot. Listen, at the end of the day, if I can't find no friends out here in the streets, I'm about to drop that. If y'all want to support me getting a Tesla robot, I can have it sitting right here where you sitting at, all right? And he'll be talking with us, and I have me a co-host. I'm gonna get me a Tesla co-host.
What kind of shoes are you wearing? Are those Skechers?
What they talking about? Let's see what they talking about.
Well, they're kind of a part of my feet. But I don't want to give you the shoe size. I'm a little self-conscious about that.
What kind of shoes are you wearing? Are those Skechers?
Well, they're kind of a part of my feet. But I don't want to give you the shoe size. I'm a little self-conscious about that.
Alright, that's it on that. Alright,
What kind of shoes are you wearing? Are those Skechers?
Alright, we gonna sketch you out of the situation right now, because that's it on that. But listen, these robots, and Tesla's not the only company that is creating these robotics. Like, obviously you got what's going on in Boston, many of places and countries and private industries that we don't even know about, and underground and things we don't even know what's going on. Man, there's robots everywhere. I think there's already robots. That's what I'm trying to say. I think the robots are already here. I think when they put out iRobot, they was letting us know that, listen, you may not know who the hell you talking to. You just might not know. All right? You thought you was looking for E.T.? You was not looking for E.T., okay? You was looking for IT. Like, look, you just been looking for IT. That's what you should be looking for, how to shut this robot down, because you about to have a problem. We about to have a problem. We gonna need IT. Hey, I'm about to join IT support to help shut these. Nah, I think the robots are gonna be good, okay? I do think they're gonna be good, but I'm still about to start, figuring out how to shut these things down, because they kind of scary too. As cool as they are, and as much as I think they are going to help, man, it's too many movies where these robots is doing too many things to us. I'm just saying, there's too many movies. There's too many movies. I'm just saying. Too many movies. Too many movies. Scaring me. All right. Now for our sponsor. Now I'm just playing with y'all. We ain't got no sponsors yet, but when we do, we gonna do something funny like that. But I do got some books in stores though, so you know what I'm saying. Quick little promo. Presents of Riffin' Time. That's in stores. Go cop that. All right, y'all. Let's get to let's get to something else real quick. That was funny. I gotta laugh about that. That was funny. That was funny. All right, home studio, y'all. Y'all know we about to get to it. Oh, okay. All right, y'all. Let's get into some sports first before we get into this food crisis stuff, because that's gonna get crazy. All right, so let's talk about the NBA, baby. Around the horn in the league. What's going on in the league? All right, y'all. The Pacers defeated the Pistons 115-109. The Hawks defeated the Nets 120-116. The Magic defeated the Heat 116-97. The Milwaukee Bucks defeated my Philadelphia always injured 76ers 124-109. The Cavaliers beat the Raptors 136-106. The Hornets beat the Rockets 110-105. The Pelicans defeated the Bulls 123-111. The Grizzlies, Ja Morant's back, defeated the Jazz 126-124. The Suns in OT beat the Clippers 116-113. And the Warriors beat the break. God dang, Warriors, okay? Ooh, 40, 37, 40, dang. The Warriors beat the brakes off the Trailblazers 139-104. Dang, that's looking bad. Stat didn't even go off like that either. That's looking bad for them. All right, today's games. We got Celtics at Wizards, Spurs at Mavericks, Thunder at Nuggets, Timberwolves at Kings, and that's what we got today. All right, so any of those games, where are they? Let's see. So the best game probably gonna be they all looking good, but that Spurs and Mavericks, yeah, we're gonna check that out for sure. We might watch that game later on today. Probably not, because let's go check the NFL, because I think the Minnesota Vikings are playing today, baby. Let's check it out. Oh yeah, Vikings versus Rams. We watching that. My team, my Vikings. Oh my. We lost last week, and that was tragic, but we do got a chance to redeem ourselves on a short week and try to defeat the lonely Rams, because the Rams have been trash, but I guess they 2-1 at home, so I hope they don't become 3-1 and beat us. I don't want that. All right, y'all, let's get to this food scare crisis real quick, because it's just getting crazy. I'm going to play a little bit of this Joe Rogan clip. I'll probably get copyrighted, because I always do, but I don't care. I'm not going to play the whole thing, but maybe.
That's wild.
Isn't that nuts that that's a real, like, NIH-funded food chart that places Lucky Charms above eggs?
There were so many things, too, not just the Lucky. I mean, that was preposterous, but there were so many things that
Chocolate-covered almonds.
Right. That's
like,
healthier than a steak.
Off. That's candy.
Exactly.
That's literally chocolate. Yeah, there's almonds, but it's fucking chocolate, which is sugar and some cacao.
Yeah. That was wild.
Straight horse shit. Like, these people are criminals.
Yeah.
They're all being paid off. They've all been paid off by these big food corporations.
By the big food, industries.
For sure. Well, it's been proven that, like, there's been a bunch of these people that are, like, fat doctors that are trying to tell you that there are no junk foods.
All right. Before I get into this a little bit more in depth, let me just speak to this on my own. I just wanted to use that as like a clip just to kind of let you guys know there's information out there. If you need to find information on how to become healthier or what's actually going on in the world when it comes to food, the FDA, the big companies, big pharma, the health industry in general, there's so much information out there right now, especially on podcasts. If you can sit down and listen and actually listen and entertain a conversation for more than 2 seconds, like, you're gonna realize that a lot of, and you gotta be careful when you say this, because you can't just be attacking people. But a lot of information we were given as children or in school was not correct. And a lot of it was paid for, and a lot of it was used as a way to essentially get more individuals to buy more products, or to make individuals more addicted to more products. And everything comes full circle and obviously revolves around a company or a private person or somebody making a profit. And the profit is at the expense of our health. And it's right in front of us. And before, let's say like 15 years ago, before social media was as big as it is, before the media kind of lost their grip, like the media lost their grip now, kind of on like the control of the way information is disseminated. Like, I can just come on here and talk to you. Joe Rogan can come on there and bring experts on, and they can talk to you and tell you the truth about the lies that we've been told about all these things. So you really do have to take your time and analyze your life and yourself when it comes to your health. You can't expect your doctor, who doesn't go to school to study how to keep you in shape or how to keep you nutritionally sound or things of that nature. They go to school to fix you once there's a problem. but they can't teach you the habits and all these other things that you need. You need to go to a person that actually lives that life. They don't have to be a doctor. They don't have to be all these things. Find somebody that you know, that you're around, go to a gym, do whatever you have to do. But you need to start operating in a way and manner that is conducive to your long-term health, because a lot of the products and a lot of the food that's out right now, especially in America, is not great for your health. So there are a couple like apps you can use. Like I think Yuka is one, like YUKA. It's like a food scanning app, and they'll tell you like with the rating system and let you know like, hey, this food is good for you, this food is not good for you, and here's why. And then when it comes to like obviously fast food, things of that nature, that's a tough one. I hate to knock the fast food restaurants, but I truly do not believe there is a healthy fast food restaurant. Because you might say, hey, the food that they have in their menu could be healthy, but is it? How is it processed? How is it packaged? How is it served? How is it held? How is it stored? How is like there's so many factors that go into food being of quality. And I think people don't understand that. And when you go to any of these locations, I would first go in the restaurant and just look at the cleanliness first. Because if the restaurant is not cleanly up front, then you know in the back, the food's probably not clean. You got dirty food back there. The food probably not, or the back's probably not sanitized or cleaned well, and the food's probably not put in its proper place. You know, whether it needs to be in a container, needs to be in the fridge, needs to be separated because it's a poultry versus a red meat. Like all these different things are go into food being something that tastes good and actually being received into your body as something that is healthy and helpful for you. And to be honest, there's not even a lot of foods that you can eat that are healthy. They're not. I'm going to name them right now. You can eat eggs. You can eat seeds. You can eat berries. You can eat some fruits that have seeds in them. You can eat some vegetables. You can eat certain meats. You can drink certain waters. It ain't much, if I'm being honest. Like, if you really make it simple, it's like what comes from the ground, what falls from the tree, and what's running on legs. Like, that's what it comes down to. Like, that's what you can have for the most part. Like, or what's flapping in the sea. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's about it. Like, what's flying in the sky. Like, you ain't really got too many options. And if you really think about it, all of those options require you to burn a lot of calories to get it. So you need to do work to even get the food. And the way they got it set up now is you can just pull up, wave some imaginary paper that they say got value. I don't know how we got tricked into thinking that money has value when it ain't got just some paper you can print. And then they give you some cardboard that you eat and put in your body, and then you turn into a house. It's crazy. Like, are we thinking about this logically? Like, we really pulling up to these places, just waving our paper, feeling good about ourselves. Like, yeah, I'm about to get I'm about to get this. I'm about to get, oh, yeah. Oh, I feel good. And like, no, you don't feel good. You feel like crap. And then you look like crap as well. Hey, so what you put in your body is a real thing, all right? There is a food scare crisis in America. I am telling you, go and look around you. Everybody is overweight and out of shape. I ain't never seen no me next, man. There's roosters everywhere. There's turkeys everywhere. Man, I ain't never seen don't nobody got a chin. Can't nobody play a superhero no more. They had to change the costumes and make it a circle chin because ain't nobody got a chin anymore. That's gone. The fellas ain't got no. They clucking too. It's bad out here, okay? And this is the food. All right, the food that you are consuming. Obviously, alcohol and all that stuff is a whole nother story. But the food is a problem. You gotta take care of your health, and you gotta start by taking care of your body and your temple. You gotta feed yourself the proper nutrition. You have to. Okay, you have to feed yourself the proper nutrition. It is imperative. You cannot cheat the system. I am telling you, if you think you're going to be able to outwork eating bad food, you are not. It is not going to happen. You don't even know how many calories is in the food that you eating. You can look at the back of the label, it can say 140 calories, but you don't even know that there's a variance of 20% either way. So, and we don't even know if that's even right. So at the end of the day, like, you just gotta look how animals operate. They don't eat that much. They eat when they can. Or if they are eating a lot, they're moving a lot. So let's look at like a predator. They'll fast for a day or 2 days or 3 days or a long time. And then they'll smack a big meal of protein or something they actually need, get all the good stuff they need, and then have to go out and get their next meal. But they got to work for it. And if they can't get a meal and they just go hungry, they don't eat. If they don't put the work in, they don't eat. So you got to think about your body like that. If you're not doing that much work, you can't be eating that much food. And going to work and sitting down at your job don't actually mean work, okay? Like physical work or work that is mentally stimulating where you're learning something new, or it's like playing chess or something like that where you have to figure things out. Now that'll burn calories. You're problem solving, things like that. But if you're doing the same mundane thing over and over and over, that's not work no more. At this point, you're just a slave. Come in, hammer, hit, go home. Come in, press button, click, go home. Come in, answer phone, click, go home. Like, you just doing the same thing every day. Nothing's changing. Like, no, you're not burning no calories. Your body has already adapted to that. It's figured it out. It's easy. It's simple now. So, man, listen, the food. It's a problem, okay? Please consult with an actual nutritionist who cares about themselves. I'm telling you right now, if your nutritionist got a cluck neck, do not listen to them. I don't care what school they went to. They got bad advice, and you don't want to look like that. Like, at the end of the day, we have to lead by example too. So I'm not taking advice from nobody who don't look the part. I don't care what you talking about in here. That's not, obviously you can't follow your own directions. So why the hell would I listen to whatever knowledge come out of your head? That's not how this work. That's not how this work. I'm not going to Kai Cenat for basketball advice. I'm going to go LeBron James. That's not how that work. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to be in little leagues. I'm trying to be in the NBA if I'm trying to play basketball. So like, that's like, listen, this is what this is. Okay, so find you nutritionists, doctors, health providers that actually care about themselves. One, so then they can actually care about you. Two, and then make sure you just stick with it. Okay, it ain't gonna be easy to cut out foods and to cut out drinks and to change your lifestyle and all that. But once you start and you give your body a chance to become something better, you will feel amazing. And you will start to exude a level of confidence that you won't even understand. I am telling you, 99% of confidence comes, I swear, from you feeling healthy. I'm telling you. And looking at it as well. I mean, looking at it is a big part, but feeling healthy. If you wake up feeling healthy every day, like you can just do what you want to do, you know how much confidence you're going to have? But if you wake up with problems and issues every day, and then you go to sleep with problems and issues every day, your confidence is going to dwindle day by day, slowly but surely, until it gets to a point where it cracks, then it breaks, and then it's kind of hard to seal that thing back up. It just is. It just is. So I'm gonna get a little bit more into this Joe Rogan clip real quick, and then we'll talk a little bit more about that confidence, and then we'll get about here, baby.
And it's really
I haven't heard
shaming people. Yeah, big fat ladies that are saying this. You know, the same kind of ones that don't want you using the term fat.
Sure.
But they're being paid off by like these companies that make like fucking ho-hos,
Oreos, and blah,
cookies
blah, blah.
and shit.
Sure.
Yeah, I mean that kind of food, not maybe not those in specific, but
right.
Those kinds of foods where they're readily available at supermarkets. In general, other than rice and some beans and some other stuff that you get in the center of the grocery store, all the shit around the edges is what you want. You want the stuff that's fresh. You want the stuff.
All right. You want the stuff that's fresh. It's that simple. Like, that's just, I don't understand how people making this complicated. Like, if it's in a box, probably not. Okay? That just say that. If it's in a box, probably not. If it's in a bag, probably gonna make you sag. Okay? I'm just letting you know. If it's in the box, probably not. If it's in the bag, it's probably gonna make you sag. I'm just letting you know. All right. You do want to shop typically on the outer edges of the stores. That's where all your vegetables, your fruits, your berries, your proteins are going to be, your dairy products. But even with that, you do want to try to find fruit and vegetables that are labeled with a 9. And then you want to make sure your protein is grass-fed, whether it's beef. If you're getting chicken or something of that nature, make sure it's non-GMO, no antibiotics, no hormones. You know, was able to roam free on a grass, land and eat, all that stuff. You make sure that the companies that you're buying these meats from are actually doing their due diligence and making sure that they're treating their animals properly and with care. Get you some halal meats, this great meat. And yeah, grass-fed, that's where it's at. Fruits, I would stick to berries, raspberries, blueberries, blackberries, organic as possible. If you can, try to get them in season and locally if you can. It's kind of bogus in America because we got to pay for fruit here. And you can go to other countries, it's just falling off the trees. What happened to all of our fruit trees? When I was growing up, I do remember being able to go into my friend's backyard and they had pear trees and apple trees and all types of trees and stuff, and you could just get the fruit. Now, a pack of blueberries costs $8.99 in the store. $8.99 for a pack of blueberries, not even organic. Bro, it used to just fall from the trees back in the day. They all gone. This is what I want to know. Where my trees go? Can I even buy a fruit tree? I don't even know. I don't want to talk about that no more because that make me kind of mad. All right, y'all, listen. Let me leave you with this. Life talk, life talk. So, like I started with in the beginning, confidence has not been something I've seen a lot of people display recently. And by recently, I mean the last 5 years or so, maybe even longer than that. You can see it in the world as a whole, obviously on social media. You can see it in the way people act. Like, people don't know who they are as a person. Like, they identify as this, they identify as that, they identify as this, they identify as that. Like, those are all confidence issues to me. Those are all internal issues. I don't know who I am issues. I don't know where I'm going issues. I don't know who I want to be issues, which all, for me, stem from a lack of confidence in yourself and who you are. We are all born with a purpose. And we all can feel it inside if we're in our right minds, if we're healthy, if we're taking care of ourselves. But you have to take care of yourself. You can't damage yourself and expect to be confident. And I think that's where a lot of people's lack of confidence is stemming from. Most people are damaging themselves every day, mentally, physically, spiritually, and they don't even realize it. And then they try to, wake up one day and then just be confident in themselves and be like, I can do it. I can go out and conquer the world. And then they look in the mirror and say, but they're going to judge me. It's like you have to take pride in what was given to you, and that is life. And you only get one of these lives that we know of. And if you're not willing to do what it takes to make sure you as a person feel great mentally, feel great physically, feel great spiritually, you have a great social life, a great family life, you have a great career path, you have dreams that you're chasing, you're in great health. All these things are up to you to make sure they're accounted for. You're not responsible for anyone else, but you are responsible for yourself. So in order to be confident and to build confidence and to keep it, you have to take care of yourself first. You have to. I promise you, the only reason I always feel confident is because I always make sure I take care of my mental health. If I have to go give myself me time to sit by myself and to do what I have to do to make sure my brain is good so then I can give everyone else the best version of me, I'll do that. And I'm okay saying, hey, yo, I need a day, or I need some hours. I gotta figure some stuff out in my head. Okay, I gotta get my mental back. I gotta go inside. I gotta do some research. Okay, I gotta figure out why I feel like this right now. Also, if my body is hurting because I'm injured, or because I'm out of shape, or because I have a metabolic disease or anything of that nature, I'm going to be less confident and depressed. So what do you need to do? You need to fix those issues. And the only person that can fix those issues is you. Whether you go to someone for help or not, you still got to be present and do the work. There is no magic pill. I'm sorry, Ozempic. There is no magic pill. You got to do the work. I'm confident in myself because I get up every day and I make sure I take care of my body. So then I can go out and do the things I want to do in my life without many limitations. Now, I have a few limitations, but I cause them to myself playing sports, and I know that. So I'm confident I can fix those limitations and get back where I need to get to. Now, if you don't have any limitations and you're just killing yourself by eating bad food or being lazy and not doing any work, well then listen, you got issues that you got to figure out, and can't nobody help you figure it out. You're going to have to do it. And that's how you build the confidence, is taking actions or taking steps to perform actions that are going to allow you to feel better mentally. It's all connected. If you want your mental to feel better, start doing physical things. If you want your physical to feel better, start doing some mental things to really start pushing your physical into a different path. Like all these, if you want both of those to feel good, start having faith in something and spiritually believing that you can do it before you even start. You got to believe and have faith in yourself that you can do it. No one else is going to believe in you, I promise. No one is. You think your mom, your dad, your sister, your brother, your cat, your dog, no. When it comes down to it, it's really only you. So you have to know that. There are people who are going to help you. They're going to have faith in you. But you have to believe in yourself. So, step 1. You have to self-internalize. You got to tell yourself the truth. Listen, if you got a lot of other people, it is what it is. I don't know what's good. We ain't mind readers. But don't lie to yourself, okay? A lot of y'all lying to yourself, and that's crazy. If you are fat, you know you fat. Don't act like you not. You tucking that shirt in and trying to do all this extra stuff. You know you okay. Listen, if you don't like your job, you know you don't like your job. Don't be going there smiling, acting like you like this place. You better go in there with a frown on your plate and let them know you don't like, or leave, do something. Like, stop lying to yourself, okay? You're in a relationship with a person you don't want to be with. You know you hate that person. Can't stand their face. Can't stand the smell of their breath. You better leave, okay? Don't be lying to yourself, all right? You got to self-internalize. That's step one. After you self-internalize, then you got to project forward how you're going to take the next step. You got to visualize it. You got to see it, have faith that it can be something. And then you got to take action steps, all right? You have to do something. You can't just do what you did before. If I want to get in shape, I have to physically start a program of some sort to get myself in shape. If I want to get my mental okay, I got to start doing things and creating systems so I can figure out how to get my mental in shape. And I have to do that consistently over a certain amount of time. So if you can do those three things, you can easily start to build confidence. And then once you start to build confidence, then it's about maintaining, because you can lose your confidence really fast. I'm telling you, when I get out of shape, I do not feel good. I don't at all. Not even close to it. I immediately feel less confident. I'm like, I start wearing different clothes, all that stuff. So you got to maintain it, because this is an effort thing. This is not like, oh, I got it. I'm here. It's never going anywhere. No, you'll lose it. Okay, you got to maintain it. So stay true to yourself. Love yourself. You are blessed. You are happy. You are healed. You are whole. You are loved, okay? Make sure you understand that. So make sure you tell yourself that, okay? I tell myself, I am blessed. I am loved. I am happy. I am healed. I am whole. You know what I'm saying? I'll preach that stuff to my every day in the mirror, baby. Okay? All right, y'all. It's your boy, Leroy Mitchell.
Do you feel it?
We back, baby. Wait that 2 days in a row, baby. We back. Wait that 2 days in a row. You know what I'm saying? Having a good time. I appreciate y'all being on here. I am your host, Leroy Mitchell. I will be back tomorrow with another episode of Wake That Ass Up, baby. If you got anything you want me to discuss or any topics or anything like that, drop a comment. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. Hey, if you want to donate to your boy, like I said, I'm a one-man show. I'm doing all this by myself, so I'm sorry if there's some technical difficulties and things like that. Eventually, I'm going to get it to the point where, it's a lot cleaner. I'm still trying to figure out, hey, wait, hold on one second. Public service announcement. I'm still trying to figure out how to get the group chat on the little thing so I can see what y'all are saying while I'm doing this at the same time. I haven't figured it out yet. I'm going to figure it out here pretty soon. Like I said, I'm a one-man show doing all this, so I'm going to figure it out. And once I do, I'll be able to see what y'all are saying and be able to respond in real time, okay? But when I'm going to call y'all name is going to be GC, okay? That stands for group chat. All right? GC. Stay blessed, GC. Stay blessed, GC. Stay blessed, GC. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Love.
You know what I mean? Like, do you really feel it? Can you do you feel it? Like trying to escape? Like, can you feel it?
I'ma do what I wanna do.
Hey.
I'm tired of doing what you want me to.
Hey.
It always seems like it's me and you.
Hey.
Goddamn, what we gotta
Have a good day, y'all. Stay blessed.